From racing royalty to the outrageous. A rare collection, 50 years in the making, started by a 13-year-old boy.
He just had dreams of being a successful businessman so that he could have enough money to buy cars.
This is where the obsession started, a $100 Ford Prefect. Now even the dust is worth money.
It's usually an indication that they're in original condition as well, which gets people that are in the market very excited.
How excited? Try $1 million for a Tirana.
Extremely rare. There was only 33 ever built. Not sure how many are still in existence, but we have 3 of these cars in the auction.
An even rarer Tirana, built, raced and autographed by Bathurst god Peter Brock. The spirit of his legendary rival Alan Moffat is here too, with Moffat's personal ute, Australia's most optioned Ford, value unknown.
We haven't seen this car before. It's probably going to set a record.
While this Highway Patrol Charger earned a fair bit in fines, it'll earn more as an investment. The value of collector cars has gone up 200% in the last 10 years. The collection is tipped to earn well beyond $10 million. This Lamborghini Aventador has already attracted bids of $1.2 million.
This is one of only 800 ever built. This is actually build number 1.
The ultimate man cave goes under the hammer January 29. Patrick Burns, 7 News.
Most cars are just for getting from A to B. Others play on our heartstrings. A stunning stable of rich and famous cars put together by a mystery collector is going to auction, giving some the chance to own a piece of history.
He would fall in love with a 1954 Ford Prefect as he learnt to drive.
This was his first car. He purchased it for $100 when he was 13.
It would fire his teenage passion for cars, but he could not share his love with just one, and so he would spend his life collecting more and more. And now his life's loves are on the block.
It's basically a timeline of his life from age 13 to now.
His affections would lean heavily into the world of Australian motor racing.
This one was built by Peter Brock himself with his son, and Peter Brock actually raced it in the Tasmania Targa.
And it carries his number, 05.
It sure does.
As well as combatants from when Bathurst was known as the Hardy Rodo 1000.
And that's what makes us believe that these are going to be very, very sought after.
Some still coated in the thick dust from where they were housed, the dust itself having value in what the auction trade calls provenance.
They're possibly looking at a very original car straight out of the shed.
Anthony, this is the end of the timeline.
Yeah, it sure is. This is the 2020 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster. This is build number 1 of 800 in the world. It's an extremely rare car.
Lloyds Auctions dropping the hammer on the collection next month. A collection more than just a stable of Australian motoring history.
It's a story of his life.
Mike Dalton, 9 News.
For breaking news, turn to Peter Overton, nightly at 6.